Typically for a Monday, Wednesday class, this material is covered on Monday of the class, and then Wednesdays when the lab is. So if you are trying to do the pre-lab like prior to the weekend, you will want to click on this, the background lesson information. That's those RISE lessons, and this kind of shows you how to do a lot of the calculations. So it looks like this. It's about to come up, and of course, you might even get some extra credit for taking notes on it and figuring it out. So they have, there's, math to show you how to do it. And then there's some examples, and you can actually go through and see the calculations in this section. So there's math showing you how to do the calculations for this. So that's the first thing that's on there, that background lesson. Then, hold on just a second. You've got your pre-lab quiz. Now, don't do the pre-lab quiz until you've already read through this web page. It tells you more information, as well as watch the playlist, which is not showing yet because it's currently being made right now. So the playlist will be falling right between the pre-lab and the lab 8 information. So you've got your quiz, and then you've got the pH of salt solution. So this document right here, let me pull it up. This is kind of the background information you can check out and you can read through. There's a sample setup. It's all spelled out right here. And this is actually really similar to one of the ones that you're going to have in lab today. So this is a great example for you. And then there's even more examples. There's one in the video to show you how to fill out the report sheet. So when you look at the data sheet, and I've said this a few different places in the videos, but in case this is the only video you watch, you need the before lab molar mass column filled out and the before lab mass molarity column filled out, as well as table C, all for all the salts before you come to lab. And those are going to be questions on the pre-lab quiz. The pre-lab quiz actually doesn't have any different questions, just those ones. You will have to upload pictures of your work, so make sure that you do your data sheet ahead of time. And you have it all filled out so that it's all ready. So the lab quiz isn't actually supposed to be very time consuming because you already will have done all the work ahead of time. And if you aren't sure if you're getting it right, further down here on this pH of salt solutions, here's a little quiz to check it. Coming soon, you may also see there's a little practice quiz that you can calculate the mass calculations for your stuff too. It may or may not be here, just depends on where your lab, where the lab design is. All right, if you don't know it already, you can follow these links to the Ka table, Kb table, and look right here. There is one compound that is not on your Kb table. It's this additional, it's right here. It's the additional Kb value needed. So don't stress if you can't find them, it's right there. And this quiz isn't like a real quiz. This is just to check your answers. It's not set to any part in the grade book. The one you're supposed to do for lab is this one, the lab 8 quiz, pH of salts. So make sure afterwards that you've uploaded your sheet to the assignments page and you should be all set.